and welcome to this coffee cup reading, to this live session. I hope that everyone is doing well. Um, Thanks for being here. I've decided to do this coffee cup reading to look at the current energies and what is coming toward us in the next few days or maybe next few weeks. Um, as you know, these coffee cup readings are for everyone to join. You can join and ask your questions if you have any. You can write the questions um, in the chat or in the comments, and we'll get to them after the reading for the collective is finished. As you know, I start with the collective energy reading, and then we'll move to the questions. I hope that everyone is doing well. Thank you for joining. I'm now ready with my setup. Let's start and see how the energies are. What is going to happen? What do we need to know for this coming week in May 2024? If you have a question, you can put it in the chat. Um, of course, there's priority with those who are my channels members and those who use the super chats because the comments come up on the top. Um, if you would like to be a member in my channel, please read the bio in my chat and you can see what perks you'll get. Also, subscribe to my channel if you'd like to get the um, notifications when I have lives. You can join, and also you can share it with your friends if you want them to join and ask their questions. It's a good time to share this live with your friends who you want them to come and see the live reading and maybe ask their questions. Let's start with seeing what is the energy, how things are going. As you know, we have a lot of energy because Uranus and Jupiter are very close to the sun. A lot of astrological energy that's happening right now. Is a very, very interesting time for the collective, for the world, and let's see how it's going to affect us. What do we need to know? Well, of course, you have all seen that probably in the news. A lot of rain, a lot of floodings. I see a lot of floodings, a lot of water energy, specifically if you're water energy. There's going to be some things that you need to move, some things that you need to move around, something that is kind of stuck around you. Again, if you live somewhere that there has been a lot of rain recently, make sure that you I don't know, like you have something against the flooding. Make sure the pipes are working okay. Avoid the flooding, or if there is the notice for evacuation or whatever in flood notice, take it seriously. On the energetic level, I see that some of us have some energy that needs to be flushed. Like when you, sorry to say that, when you flush the toilet, you get rid of the wasteful energy. Some of us need to just do this paging, this flush, and get it done. It can be done with the water energy, with the energy of water. That's what I can see. For some of you, I do see a newcomer coming to your life. For a lot of us, there is time for some new energies. It can be a new person. It can be a new experience, something new which is coming in your life, which is really, really exciting. For some, I see that you have been invited, maybe for a journey, maybe for a trip, maybe just for an interview. That you're dressing formally and you're going for that. It could be graduation, which is very, very good. If you are graduating, you have a very nice future ahead of you for your career. If you're going to someone's graduation, this person is going to have a very nice future in their career is going to be very successful. Some of you, maybe at the TSA in the airport, you might be stuck a little bit, so there you should expect delays in travel. Is make sure you know that. I see some delays in travel, or maybe in the news that you have been waiting for. If you're traveling, make sure you have a reserved seat, because I see that, I don't know, somehow you have to either have a reserved seat or maybe have insurance for your trip, something like that, because I see unexpected changes can can change things unexpectedly. A lot of unexpected news, a lot of unexpected news everywhere. Some people might be even shocked. There might be some people that pass away, maybe celebrities, well-known people, that people are like, oh my God, like there's a lot of people crossing. And I see that we might hear unexpected, specifically to the weather, news about the weather. But look at the beautiful sun. A lot of this energy is going to be removed from our life. As I said, a chapter is going to be closed. A new paging is really, you have to do that paging, that flush. You have to do that. Get rid of the waste of energy. If there's something like uneasy happening for you at the moment, make sure to remember that that's the end of the cycle, and everything that was in the garbage bin needs to be taken like out, and it needs to be taken out. That's what it really is. You have to be realizing that any hardships at your time right now is related to this end of the cycle. It's really the end of it. You have, and you know, when you buy like a bag of, I don't know, like rice or whatever, in the end of the bag there's sometimes like junk and things like that, you know, so that are not good. So now we are there in the end of the bag. It's the end of the cycle. So be ready, do that cleansing, do that paging, and then we'll go to the new chapter, to the new cycle. As I said, the sun is coming. Those countries, those regions that are experiencing rain or a lot of like unexpected weather, there is gonna come a new beginning, both for the weather and also in our personal life, in our private life. Is going to be wonderful. The new beginning, the new cycle is magnificent. Someone is trying to call you. Reach out to the phone if someone is calling you. You need to maybe pick up the phone. There's someone that's really attached to you, or you're attached to them. I don't know if you haven't heard their call, or you haven't received a voice message that someone left it. Someone maybe is watching from Texas or Arizona, if you're from those regions, from the United States. Welcome to this reading. Let's see what else we have. Wow. So, you know, a lot of you might, well, for some of you, you might change your vehicle. You might buy a new vehicle. You might buy a new means of transportation, which is really good. You might find a deal. Maybe your friend is selling their car, and you get a deal. Or maybe just you have a deal at the auto shop. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you're here. That gives me energy to continue the reading. So let's see. Make sure that you take the car to the exam for sure. That there's something that you need to know about that. If it's a brand new car, just make sure that you negotiate the price. There is a very good opportunity for buying a vehicle. I see a romantic relationship, but one of the female energy is not really into this energy. I don't know why. I see someone is agreeing to a commitment that they are not really 100% sure, or they're not 100% happy with it. If you are if you are still doubting, if you need to accept this person, you need to accept this romance or relationship. It can be anything. Don't commit to that, because I see someone is definitely uncertain. They are not certain. You might hear some separation news from some people. A woman is going to a religious place, a very, very religious place, and they're asking for a, I don't know, wish or something, they're praying. If you are someone, and I see it as a wall in some religions, there is a holy wall that people go, monuments, and they pray there. If that relates to anyone, this your wish is granted. I see that your prayers are being heard, and it can be any religion. Beautiful roots, beautiful talents, even I can say, something that is inside you, and you know that you have the talent, you know that you can do it. That is something you need to follow, you need to expand. And I see that in birth after death, maybe something from a person who has passed away, something from your roots, something specifically across the ocean, maybe a news comes, or some direction, or some guidance, or some opportunity, some people come that gives you a hint of the past, a hint of your past people, that gives you clarity on the future. Take your messages, read your emails, read the junk maybe email, or something is waiting for you somewhere that you haven't probably looked at that, and you need to take a look. I see that if you walk, there's three people. First of all, there might be a newcomer coming to your office, to your whatever, wherever you work, organization. And this person has, if you're new to an organization, there's a bright future for you. If there's someone coming new, they're going to have a bright future. Try to be nice with people who are newcomers. I see for some people, new generation are going to be in power very soon. If you included, you can also be included, one of the managers that grow really quickly. And I see quick jump for some of you, like the big boss retires or leaves, the other manager, and the ladder goes, like the people go the ladder very quickly. Again, I see graduation, or someone is being honored with something which is really great. There's an empty seat. I twice saw the empty seat. Once I thought, or I felt like it's regarding the travel, but now I see it can be regarding your job. There is an empty seat that you can take it, but it's hidden. Maybe they're hiring, I don't know about it. You will be aware of that. Someone is working really hard at night. If you're working on a script, on a project, on a thesis, don't let go. I see that time might be crunched, but definitely beautiful things are coming. Do you see this magical, beautiful thing? It's really like it's really, really nice. There's some continuous blessing from far away for you. I don't know if it's an opportunity, if there's someone who's making prayers for you. For some of you, someone who is on a religious trip or a spiritual journey is definitely praying, and the goodness of that is coming to you. Look at this beautiful bed. Very, very nice. I see power, elements of getting rid of the past and jumping into the future. But that, as we said, it comes with paging, it comes with letting go of some things that are not wanted anymore. I see a family are watching a concert or fireworks. There might be some fireworks that people might go watch, which is actually very, very nice, very, very exciting. You might take your children and your family as well. There is hope. I see very hopeful energies for the future. As I mentioned, there are going to be big changes in the world, both in the countries, at the level of the public, maybe government, big changes, big aims, new governors, maybe new policies, new how can I say, people, new presidents, new whatever, and it is gonna come. Look at this, two equal. This is, things are going to be handled in a fair way. You might see someone in a dream that they deliver a message to you, or you will see a stranger somewhere that they tell you something. Be very aware. It's at the time, it's the period of receiving downloads, of receiving energies, even from the other side. So be very, pay attention. Don't ignore people. Don't ignore your dreams. And it's what I see for now. There are a lot of messages, but I see a lot of comments already in the chat. I'm gonna start, and if we have time, we come back to the collective energy. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for being here. We start with Magdalena. Thank you so much for being generous. Let's see what's the message for you. Of course, my dear, and thank you for using the super chat. Elements, what's the message for you, for Magda? Well, I see that something, you remember something while you're walking on something, you quickly remember something, like something flashes to your mind and you're like, oh, like I forgot that, maybe that's that, or you're like, oh, like I should do that, something like that comes like a flash, but I see it's attached to a star. It is related to one of your dreams and hopes. You will get a maybe yes answer on your phone, on your email, or maybe while you're walking, you're looking at the computer, you're looking at the laptop, you're looking at the TV, you're reading a book, you're doing whatever, and then you remember something comes to you. It can be a message or something comes to mind. It's a flash and it brings a lot of joy. You might receive also something in the mail that is very nice. It's exciting. You will get happy to see that. You like that. It's a good news. It can be an invitation. You might go to a journey. You might go to a solo journey. That would be really good for you as well. Also, I see an older female energy. You might go to visit them, or they might come to visit you. They might be a little bit older than you, or they are more experienced, or something like that. They're more maybe mature, or maybe you're the mature one. But I see two female energy. You're going to see each other. It can be across the country or across the continent to see someone. A very good news though is coming. I see a star. Whatever in your life is very important to you, it's a star. I see a highlight of that. This is going to be coming to you, or the good news about this person, this whatever favorite thing that you have coming to you. I would advise that also there are two amounts of money that's coming for you. I would advise to save money because there's a good expense that you need to pay for a pleasure, maybe for a trip. But you don't want to say that, oh, I'm low on money. So think about that. There is something very exciting coming up that you need to spend some money. I say butterflies, very happy energy. I don't know, something that you really want is coming into your life, and just make sure what you want is very clear, very specific. Don't just say, oh, I just want that happy and happiness. Be very specific, because I'm seeing that this is going to be given to you very specific. If you want a blue car, be very specific what you want. Imagine exactly what you want, and you will receive that exact same thing. I'm saying this with a lot of emphasis. I'm going to move to the next one, to the members of my channel. Mr. Mois Evans, thank you for being here, valued member of my channel. Let's see what is the message. It's the reading about your current job outlook. What do you need to know at this moment? Well, I see that maybe you took a break, or you're thinking about taking a break, or it has been very busy that you think that you might need to take some time just to relax, because I see that it has been very busy. You have been working a lot. Maybe you have been wearing different hats and you have been putting your 100% into your work. The outcome is not clear yet. So don't judge that, oh my God, we had this event and I was there a whole week and I didn't go home at all, and I did a lot of work and they didn't even thank me or something like that. Don't judge that too quickly. Let the dust settle. Everyone had a maybe major delivery date, or they had a due date, or they had an event. Everyone was burned out. I see that people are burned out, but your efforts are going to be recognized. And I see a happy news for you. I would say by well, I see 1M. I see 1 million. And I don't know what it means. I don't know. Hopefully you're getting $1 million, but it's not what I'm saying. But I see 1 million. I don't know if you will have 1 million followers, or your company will have 1 million sales, or they raise $1 million, or some big money is coming. And I see it as 1 million. And it can be the money, as I said, or somehow this number relates to you. There might be another opportunity for you. If there's an opportunity that the money is bigger, the offer looks better, go have the interview quietly as much as possible. Try to, don't speak about it, and be very strategic and politician, like a politician. Try to be strategic with handling the two jobs and see. But I see the new job will bring a lot of money. You might get a higher position, but you need to be quiet about it. Don't let everyone know. Don't trust that people won't tell your secret to anyone else. They will do. I mean, when you don't keep your own secret, people won't either. Again, this is the if you want to stay with the current job or the new job, it's up to you. I'm saying that the new job gives you much more money. The current job you need to wait, but the future job gives you more money, and it could be quicker, but you need to be very strategic to get that. You need also to travel. I don't know why. I see that there's a long distance that you need to go and come back. Maybe you will have to commute. But at the current job, I see your current job is like a home, a shelter, like a house that you're building, but now you only have the roof made, like energetically. I'm speaking energetically. The roof is now being made. The body of the house is not built yet, but it is being built. You have to be patient. Don't be exhausted, and your efforts are going to be recognized. And this is what I see for you. I hope you liked the reading. Then we move to Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for being a valued member. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Let's see what is that Stephanie should know today. Well, there's some big news coming for you. I see a chest. I don't know if you have a chest in your home, that you probably have a mirror on that, or a personal, something that you have your personal things on in it. There is something with that chest. Maybe it's something that you have lost for a long time. You can find it there. Maybe there's something that you were looking for, or there's something that will make you happy, or there's some money there, some jewelry, something. Go check out the chest, or maybe clear that out. Maybe there are some things that are need to be cleansed and cleared. I see a turtle, but the turtle is moving really fast and has very long legs. You're steady in your life. Let things go with their flow. The flow is maybe a little bit slow if other people watch or they're looking from outside, but it's the right speed. You don't want to, the message is telling me, don't wish to pass too quickly. Don't wish for things to time or your life pass too quickly. Sit, relax, and enjoy the scenery. Enjoy the experience. Don't mind the delays. All the delays that you're experiencing maybe are having irrational, and they're actually for a reason. I also see that you're signing something, doing something with your hand, very powerful, or maybe you're going to gym, doing some training. It's a very, very good exercise. Is really good for you. Body work, or like if you work in the garden, it's all very, very, how can I say, very good for your energy. Your energy is gonna support, it's supportive for your energy. You're gonna enjoy that. So I would recommend that. As I always said, these readings are recommended based on the energies, and it's up to you if you want to do what I'm proposing. It's a free will, but I tell you the guidance based on the energies I channel. And if you had an experience with a private reading, please leave comments as well. If you're interested in private readings, you can reach out using my email address. Let's go to Rose. Rose readings. Thanks for being generous and using the chats, the super chats. Let's look at the question. Okay, let's see about your boss. What do they think about you? For Rose, what do we need to know? They really want to know you. They think that they really want to know you better, like more. They would like to talk to you. There are things that they feel like there's something behind the door, like they still haven't really communicated. I mean, they would like to know more about you, and they're offering their hand. I see that they're offering their hand for a handshake, or they would like to know more. Be a little bit more open as much as you feel comfortable. Maybe spend, like, maybe eat lunch with them if it's a new job. Maybe try to talk more. They want to know your opinion. They are very much focused on you in a good way, to know what kind of person you are. They have a very positive attitude, a very good first impression about you. I don't know how long you have been working there, but during this time, they know that you're the right person. They would like to know more about you. They are happy that they hired you. Maybe you're social, or they want you to be more social. Maybe the boss is very social, or it could be reverse. Maybe you are social and they're a little bit closed off. But this God needs to be opened up. But you can go slowly. They're very interested to know what kind of person you are. They ask about you from other people. You're under focus. They are focusing on you. But in general, I see that they're very positive. They're positively monitoring you. Nothing bad. So don't worry about it. Don't worry. Nothing that you will be like, oh my God, they don't like me, or I'm doing. No, it's really good. For Mr. Mois, I'm happy that you like the reading. Thank you so much. Thank you. Next, we have Kumi. Thanks, Kumi, for your generosity for super chats. Let's see what's going to happen for Kumi in the next 3 months. What is coming for Kumi? What do we need to know? There is a big decision, Kumi, that you're gonna make. Number one, I tell you, if you're worried, if you're bored about something, if you lost hope about something, if you're not very much in the like you're like, no, this is not gonna work, something like that. I don't know, it can be about your life, like romance life, romantic life, your work, your field of study, your partner, your whatever, your car even. Maybe you're like, this car is not good, I have to get rid of it, something like that. Something that you're realizing that, you know what, it's not working. I even see that you might have packed your things, and if you live with your parents or if you have a roommate, you might think about getting independent and getting your own space, which is a good thing. Other than that, go with your feelings. I feel like you have thought about this, or you will think about this before you make the final decision. If you feel like you don't want to invest more time in this, whatever thing it is, start new. There's a there's a fresh start ready for you if you want to go, specifically if you're in a relationship, romantic. I'm not saying separation, but I would say take a break. Take a break and just give yourself, if you're walking and you don't really enjoy and you think, just take a little, not break like don't go to work, like don't be absent, like mentally take a break and see what other opportunities you can explore. Other than that, so this is something that is what I see for you if it's the case. The other thing I see for you in the next 3 months is that you are going to meet someone. I don't know if they're from East Asia, Japan, China, Korea, some region like that, Indonesia, Malaysia, somewhere like that. You meet someone from there, or you start business with someone from there. There is something they give you, or they give you, or you give them. There's an exchange. It can be knowledge, it can be, I don't know, language, it can be tourism, it can be visit, it can be souvenir, it can be food. If you're in food industry, I see that you can be a very, very good chef. I don't know why I see food industry and tourism for you somehow. I don't know how many languages you speak, but I see that you're very good communicating with people from other countries. Maybe take that as an advice and see if that's something you would like to do. There's also, I see your father. I don't know if your father is in this world with us. If he is, pay him a visit. There's something that you can do for him to make him very happy. It will really touch his heart. He's somehow expecting that, and he will give you something in return that is very much blessed for you. If your father has passed away, just maybe in his memory, do something good and the blessing will come to your life, my dear. I wish you all the best and I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if that's the case. Next we have Lady Vaa. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's see what good news is coming to Lady Vaa. What do we need to know for her? Wow, there is a victory. There is something that you have been waiting for for a long time. Something that makes you jump. You have been waiting for this. It's showing me a clock. What have you been waiting for? What has been on your wish list for a long time? What has made you patience stronger? What has made you a patient person? It's coming within maybe you've been waiting for 2 years or 2 months. Maybe first part of it was okay, or first half of it you received, and the second half is now coming. It can be a news, it can be a money, it can be whatever, but it's something that you hear on the phone maybe, and you, or after you hear it, you call someone, you tell them. I also see a flower, something very delicate. If you were waiting for healing, for recovery, maybe someone was sick around you, you received the recovery news. Very, very good. If you were waiting for test results, something like that, the positive, happy energy is coming for you. You are waiting for a yes answer for an application, a job offer, it is coming with a yes. So that's the good news that hopefully you will receive in the next few weeks. Hopefully, wish you all the best, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Hello, Prem. Ramita, thank you for using the super chats. Thank you so much for your kind words. Let's see what's the message for you, love and career. Let's see what is the message for you, my dear Prem. What is the message for Prem? I see that a little confusion for you. Sometimes you listen to many people. Whatever they say, they make you confused. Don't try. The first advice for you, my dear, is that don't listen to everyone. You need to pick your own decision. You need to listen to the guidance and pick the decision. I see you might get different directions from your parents, from your friends. Maybe they're giving you different directions. Like, for example, this is just an example. Maybe someone is telling you, you know what, it's better to be single, who wants to be married, blah blah blah. So you're like, oh yeah, maybe they're like, and then your parents are like, why you didn't get married? You don't have nothing, you don't have a life, you don't have children. Oh, okay. I see your aura is very open, your chakras are very open, you're very sensitive to energies, to what people say. It just sticks to you for a long time. What I would say, my dear, is that try to think about what you want, what makes you happy. If you really want to have love in your life, if you really want to have commitments or not, don't listen to others. Don't go with other people's meters and parameters, and don't try to fit other people's criteria. What is what you really want yourself? I also see that there is a bouquet of flower. It is a big one. It's a giant one coming to you. There might be a proposal from a person that your parents or someone that you know will set up for you. It can be a good union, but you need to understand you have to make the final decision. Don't go like, oh, my parents told me this person is wonderful. My friend told me his family is great, or her family is great, whatever. You need to make the decision. Don't try to blame it on others after. You need to make a decision. I see also for your work, I see the same kind of confusion. I feel like you get very excited with other people's judgments. Maybe you're walking and people say, oh, someone like maybe has a bad day and they don't really appreciate what you did that day. You get disconnected. You lose your connection. You lose your motivation. So I see that you need to find the roots inside you. I'm gonna pull cards for you, my dear, as well. Let's see what is about your love. What is the message for you? Yes. You need to make sure, something is growing. I saw a bouquet of flower and I see this in 7 days or maybe 7 weeks, hopefully not months. You will receive a very good news. You should be very delicate about your inner side, what you want. 7 things that you want and makes you happy, the 7 elements of your life. And look, you have to be very careful with that. Don't let people touch it. Don't let people destroy what is this beautiful little plant that is growing, which is your self-esteem. Don't let everyone come and tells you a comment and destroy it. So you have to work on your self-esteem. What else about your love? What else do we need to know? Yeah, beautiful energies are coming both for your love and for your finances. When you make your self-esteem stronger, better jobs, better opportunities are coming. If you're in hardship with money, it is going to be resolved. And there are happy energies. There are very, very happy energies coming towards you, which is really nice. You will enjoy that. Maybe you will even celebrate that with your friends, which is magnificent. You will be very, very happy. Again, I see number 7 for you. And in 7 weeks or less than 7 months, I see a lot of problems are going to be dissolved. And look at this Lovers card. This is beautiful, very, very nice, super happy energy or coming into your life when and if you do this. This is the base. You need to take care of your self-esteem. You need to protect yourself from other people's judgment and other people telling you what to do. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear. Thank you so much. Let's get a few more, and that's all for today. I'm going to the face comment from Kelly. Happy to be here, my dear. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm doing well. Let's see any message for Kelly. Let's see about your love. Well, I see there is a moving coming up. I don't know if you're relocating or they are relocating. There's some burden that needs to be dissolved. Face. Someone has a lot on their head at this time, or even on their shoulder. There's something that they need to move, to manage, to take care of, to put at rest. I see this person, if you're asking about this person, he's in the middle of something, and I see it as a settlement, as a maybe even a good thing, he's moving or he's getting something resolved. As I said, it's the end of it. It's the end of it. It's the last piece of it. Be patient. I would say you will hear from him. He's not forgetting you. He hasn't forgotten you, but he's very busy at this point, and basically that's why you haven't heard from him. That's what I see, my dear. For Jackie, any messages for Jackie? Thank you, Jackie. Let's take a quick look for Jackie. Wow, there's someone coming into your life, or some new adventure is coming. I see a gentleman. If you're not in a relationship, I see someone is starting a relationship with you. No, I'm not gonna say like romance in the face side. Maybe it's a neighbor, it's a gentleman who wears white, and maybe he asks you to go to the park, then he asks you to have a lunch and maybe go to the church together. Somehow this starts to evolve, and I see you're reluctant in the beginning. But this person brings you out of darkness, out of solitude, and the things that you're focused on at the moment, then they will be no more important for you, which is very, very good thing for you. It can also be a new energy. Maybe it's a new energy. It could be a person. I see them as a person, but it can also be something that you hear, some book that you listen to, something that you listen to. It can be also another family member, a gentleman who comes and makes you very, very happy. Very unexpected, but very happy energy. I hope that all the good things come to you, my dear. For K Sam, I'm doing fine, thank you. Let's see what's the message for K Sam. You're almost more than 30 minutes. I see that you are on the top of the roof of the mountain. You're on the tip top of the mountain. You're going very steady, very beautiful energy, and 3 dots. 3 things that you accomplish one after another, and you'll be very, very happy. Don't get tired. If you're doing physical body training, don't lose the momentum. Keep going. If you have a pet, they might have babies, they might have puppies. That's what I see. But there's blessing coming towards you. 3 things, have in mind, 3 things can give you positive income, positive energy, excitement, motivation. And I see 3 dots. Again, I don't know what that number 3 means, but it's going to be very, how can I say, assuring for you. A news comes that is very, very assuring, reassuring for you. Lean McCabe. Let's see what's the message for you about the future. Let's see. Okay, for Lean. Well, look at this beautiful flower. Are you here, Lean? If you're here, please give me a thumbs up. I want you to listen to this. I hope you're still here. I see you, or the situation, as a flower, as a beautiful rose that is thinking, you're here, thank you. You are thinking that you're missing opportunities, like a rose that the petals are falling apart. This is how you see the situation. You are a beautiful woman. You are an accomplished woman. You have a very nice soul. You are delicate as a rose, and as a pink rose, I see. Maybe you like pink, but there has been some windy situation that you have feel shaken. Something has shaken you, like a beautiful rose which is in a windy cold night outside, and it's thinking, oh my god, tomorrow am I gonna be okay, or I'm gonna lose all my rose petals. You have a very nice energy. Don't be fearful. Don't be stressed. I'm gonna say to that rose that tomorrow is gonna come and you'll see the sunshine. And not only you'll survive and you won't lose any rose petals, you also have a beautiful little bloom from somewhere you didn't even expect. Some new blessing is coming. If you lost something, don't worry. If you lost a petal or two from your rose petals, don't worry. You're gonna grow back. A new blossom is coming. Other branches are coming. There has been something that you might have cried for, a loss, or maybe just the hope that you maybe didn't have anymore, but it is absolutely in your head, and this give and take is a part of the game in our life. All of us, when we wake up, we give one day away. We lose away, but we gain it a day as well. So always think about that. I'm going to pull some cards for you, my dear, to see what is the upcoming message for you. What do you need to know? But the coffee told you. I think it was very clear with the rose example. The rose will be there. Tomorrow you'll see the sunshine. And also you'll have a beautiful, a blessed, wow, these are coming. Number one, I see blessing for you in the money. This also came out. Keep your hope together. Keep your value, keep your spirit together. It's very delicate. As I said, you're a very delicate person, but you will keep it together. There is some kind of turbulence, or there was some kind of turbulence that you have passed it. A lot of it has been gone. A little bit has been left. And very soon you're going to deliver that to the safe place. If there are delays, don't worry. Enjoy the delay. Enjoy it. And look at the sun. I told you, the sun is coming for you. And be just as happy as this person is just hanging around and enjoying it. And the sun is coming. The clarity is coming. Don't be scared of anything. Even if you're in a situation that things are not clear, it will be clear. And you will get clarity. Look at this beautiful brightness with the Queens of Wands. There's something that you start. There's a happy energy, magnificent energy, magical energy for you. Moves you, lifts you up. Try to do some exercise, or listen to the music, or do some meditation that, wow, I just said meditation, that calms your mind. Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, fire energy. Try to light a candle, a red candle. It's gonna be very helpful, and you will be receiving whatever you want. Look at this. This is tomorrow. You'll be very happy, very sophisticated, elegant Queen of Pentacles in the best place possible. Don't forget the rose story, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading, my dear. I'm gonna close this for now. Thank you everyone for being here, and I'll try to have more readings. Subscribe to my channel so that you get the notification. I don't always announce it, but I've tried to do more readings. Until the next time, stay blessed.